That's closed. Now it's open. There we go. That's all set up. That's going. This is going. Okay, great, great, great. Everything is going. I didn't pop out the chats. That's a thing I should do. Pop. Make that small. Put that over there. Go over here. Pop out that one. Put that one right next to that one. Slide this over. There we go. Game! Wizards, analytics, and you. So no wizard dies his soul's unleashed in the form of an anonymous analytical report. Hi. To know if that's happening a lot in games, send us some anonymous data. Okay, fine, whatever. Do whatever you want. Welcome, valued wizards. The paint is still fresh on the wall, so if you hit any issues, please report them to in-game menus and get on it promptly. We hope you enjoy your game and all is intended, and some we never thought to. Okay. Tactical breach wizard. Change difficulty. You know, we'll just do, I guess, default. I'm fine with that. Anyway. Gameplay? Screen shake, sure. Typewriter, playing. Your typewriter. Change laser sight. The game doesn't sound too loud, right, Coco? Sounds fine. Why can you barely hear the game? These are important questions I should probably ask almost every stream. But don't. My seat's lower. Whoa. Up. There we go. I literally put it down a bit. The fact that my seat's... I don't know. Start playing. Okay. Well, music was playing like a few seconds earlier. My bad. Player-made missions. Mission editor. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we'll just do default. Be quiet, but the combat can be loud. I guess that's true. WizTac, this is a mage actual. No position, suppressing hex is online. Trauma control. Control charmed up. Breach glyphs are hot. Okay. Alright, Zan. What's Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Spring Acolytes, software silenced, Mac 10s. Want me to leave you one? If you're losing your touch, sure, I'll pick up the slack. Get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. Ooh, I like these options. This is fun. Using your touch, sure, I'll pick up the slack. Alright, let's do this. Turn 1. An easy one for you, Zan. Wow, patronizing. Select issue order. Make your way to the laptop. Okay. Use laptop. Objective complete. The green size of person is the green, blah, 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 blah. Okay, done. Alright. What are we doing here, Lib? They've got us raiding a druid mafia smuggling ship? How is this military op? You know I don't ask those kind of questions, Zan. And you know I sleep better than you. You don't care who we're extracting? An adult male. What do you want? His dating profile? You can ask him if he likes long walks on the beach after we stop the shrub mob playing him with a barrel cactus. What the okay. You're good with using force in Midland waters? Going quick and clean like I taught you, and they'll never know what hit him. I feel like that doesn't address the substance of my question, but I guess it's not the time. I guess we're not finding out in this corridor. Move on. Right. So what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs, and an elder shrub lord. You good for 3? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. Alright. 1, 2. That was only 2. I'm letting you blossom. I can just shoot that guy from right here, right? Does it or kill him? Is that it? I mean, that guy's clearly gonna shoot at me if I walk in. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from? Oh, okay. What? Oh, alright. Well, I'm learning. Alright, what's next? 2 sprains and a great oak in a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? Look, I just say what I see. Maybe they want to be mistaken for a sniper? Let's get in there and kill it. Reach! Action phase. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. 4C phase. Enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase. You can't take further actions but can still rewind. Enemy turn. Enemies move and make new plans. They do not attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. Alright. It's good to know. Okay. End turn. Oh. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? The other one, Foresight, you tell me. Use the Foresight button to find out whether Liv can dodge a shot. Foresee one action. Going to rewind all the way back to the start of your turn. Try it now. Move close enough to the shrub lord that he targets you instead. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a mending vial after this. Foresee the outcome. Perfect. Intern to commit everything you've done in the process. Okay. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him? Yeah. You got him bound and bagged. I don't like this. Don't you feel like something weird's coming from him? No, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. Oh. Maybe I'll feel it for all of 0 seconds. I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't watch this one live. The wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Zan. I'm just saying, if something goes south, you know your orders. The asset is priority. If you have to blink him out yourself, you do it. Liv, did you just admit you could fail? Are you okay? I'm just indulging your insecurities, Zan. Stop clutching your crystals. You gonna breach this year? The hell? You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv to see. And see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage and see. Save Liv. Well, I think I'm gonna understand how this is going. Let me guess. I shoot this person. They fall out the window. I foresee one action. They die. I run in. I shoot him. Foresee. They're gone. I can't save them both. I think this is the only call. The hostage must survive. The hostage is safe. End your turn. Move next to the hostage and use blink to extract them out. What's that? Circ to whiz attack requesting immediate blink out. Have the asset. But something got Kennedy. Wait, is it Kenzie? I don't know. I could read. Maybe if I just took the time to actually read, you know. Tactical breach wizards. The bike. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4. Oh, okay. Rushwater PD. The DSR now-ish. Give or take. So let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor, and the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, PI. That's me. Did you have a question? What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing persons case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. Doesn't seem like every case gets the same procedures, though, does it? People don't hire me when you're slow. They hire me for when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Look, some of my clients have had cash flow problems, that's all. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in with these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead? Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking. Smartly dressed, except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she put the gun down. And you went for it? Even with all your spells and trinkets? It was more about her not getting the gun. And what happened? She got there first. I'm dead now. And Gellin, I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys showed up with the fucking traffic warlock. He sighs. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked mud all over the scene. And he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Luckily for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But next time, you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhex my card, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You have to take that up with Craft and Arcane Control. Did you get her? We have someone matching the description in custody, yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI? A provisional PI? Get out of here. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know the station is on fire? What? Too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zan Berserk? Navy Seer? Navy Seer instead of Navy. I love it. Zan Berserk. No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah! Well. Pass the button. No thanks. Demonstrate the pyromancer. Demonstrate verb. Throw out of a window. Demonstrate. Okay. Push a blast of electricity that pushes the enemy but does no direct damage. Knockback 2. Okay, so I'm guessing move here. And then hit him like that. Move the door. Done. So 1 of 6. Zan? I was just talking about you. Jen? What are you doing here? Solving a murder, how about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. Super Zan, guys, I'll vouch for him. No one cares. Remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock, I remember. It's enough, on your knees. Now! Chain bolt. Chain a bolt through multiple targets, knocking each in a different direction. Ah. Whew, thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of those guys kind of had to come in. And the others? Didn't know them, but they'll be fine. I cast slow fall boards on the windows. So, how you been? How you doing? Mm. Delicious. Mm. Let's see, we got not bad in any... Anyways, time to get into... Terrible, thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? Team's casting its way through the station. Right now, it led to... Jesus. I drank a little bit of that soda water and just so many burps. Team's casting its way through the station right now. It's led by my former CEO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war. It might just be my fault. So, stopping that. Cool. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I demonstrated two of their colleagues. So we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we gonna see when we open this up? One cop, body armor, nightstick. Enforcer, they're tough. I suggest we try and put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Maybe not, but we owe ourselves to try. Yeah, it actually might be the right call here. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot. Ready? Breach! Okay, let's see. You can reposition the wizard at the start of the level redeployability. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah! Oh, okay. I get it now. Alright, so what does your former CEO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. What's her overall objective? I don't know. Who's she working for? Reactor. Great. And what's their objective? I don't know. Who are the 5 guys I ran into earlier? He asked to you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right, maybe we'll stick to Liv. How long have you been on this investigation? 3 months? Zan. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. An assault staff. You need someone with investigation skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing, I'm broke. It's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. Take a look at your files. Files? Right. Zan. I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer and bad news. No windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. See, it's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I've got this. I can set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you just use it all the time? It's a time thing. You gotta set it up in an empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an... What? An amethyst jacketed time crystal. It exists in all places as long as it's along its trajectory simultaneously. So when you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and a fourth time phase mortals can't perceive. And that makes you fall down. That sounds cool, but didn't meaningfully explain anything. Fair. Breach? Breach. Set a trap for the enforcer. Perceive bolt. Heads up, reinforcements. Shit, we should have put a wand on that door. Okay, seal door. And done. There we go. What's the plan this time? I don't know, improvise. Impressive. Overwatch fires at the first person to enter this narrow line of sight. Huh. There we go. 2 turns. Efficient. Alright, this is it. The way out? It's on the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? Haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know, in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest, while it's simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. Sure, but there's no sense in rushing. I didn't know about the transcend time thing, but the rest of that was on my radar, yep. I'll be honest, I did forget 30 to 40% of that, but we're here now. I didn't know about the transcend time thing, but the rest was on my radar, yep. So where are we headed? Office leads to a holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. We're in a working case? Now? Can we just do this? Alright, but it's a mess in there. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. I was born ready. Breach? Breach! Really? 3 people aiming at him immediately? Wow. She can't move anymore, so I guess end turn. Oof. Yeah, no, we're gonna rewind a bit farther back from that. I need to shoot that guy. You move over here and knock that person out the window. Man, I wish I could move one more space. Oh, wait. Why do you do that? Oh, whatever. Wait, only one Oh, that's not good. That's only going to deal 1 damage, so instead... we're going to do a bolt fight there in case that person moves. There's not much I can do with Zen right now. Yep. That does knock him out. Because 2 damage into the wall. Not the best one, but you know. Oh, hello. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a Spec Ops team. One of who can transcend time. Right, and much of it's on fire. Tell me why you shot Mark so I can get you out of here before even more of it's on fire. How? Well, obviously I go through the appropriate legal channels, but with the right lawyer, it could be under 6 months. Bleach Glyph ought to do it. If not, 2. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. Fine. Aw, I should have read that out loud while I was going through. What the hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I don't love it. Oh, that person's reading a book. Should complete. Avoid long-term consequences. Okay. I'm a lot more interested in this, in your case now. Who is Banks and why did the best Spec Ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Dessa Banks. I caught a glimpse at her profile, at her police file. Jesus. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot a patient in the head with a .45. If she's not mob, she's definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? I guess it's possible. She's a great doctor, and shooting her patients in the head before surgery was just a kind of power move. Your turn. What's the story with you and Liv? We had an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they were about to extract the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years, I thought I got her killed, Then 6 months ago, she resurfaced, pulling brutal heists for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. There's some way I could talk her down from this. I have to try. Well, who is Liv Kennedy? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. That seems overpowered. I served with her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on the planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. She's a private military, right? Who's hiring them for this? Who's hiring them this time? Private, but huge. The 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you asked me yesterday, I would have said they're the DSR military by another name. And if they're delivering Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed, and I have no idea why. She's gone off book. All we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not, if today was a Reactor authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. I'm sorry, there were 4 World Wars? Huh? Jesus! The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch in ways even I can't predict. And I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. He has a map, Coco. What? Oh. Hey, how come they both didn't level up? I even used him way more than her on the mission. What? Okay. Oh. +2 knockback if used at point blank range. Gain additional target. +2 knockback on the final target. Huh? Huh? I'm playing Minecraft. Look at all the little details they got. More witchcraft, and this one has more military look to it. Alright. Oh, okay, outfits? Desert Detachment. WizTech. Private Eye. It's Point Knights. White Witch. Dark Arts. Hedge Wizard. WizTech. Urban Arcanist. Full leather jacket. Blackout. Confidence. You already own all these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. Can we play old levels with new perks to get confidence goals you missed? Oh, confidence goals. Play previous levels for new perks you can see freely this time, including the wizards that you didn't have at the time. You can gain confidence points for any goals you missed before, but beating confidence goals doesn't give you extra points. Okay. Did you say my name? Oh, I did. I forgot about what, but I said it. Thing I just said, is that right, Coco? Just to see if you were here, listening. This is your safe house? It's cute. Oh, look at him. He has in his old, like his official Navy outfit and stuff. Well, it's my ma's place. She's at bingo. Alright, well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, and some thumbtacks. Like 40 meters of red string. Okay. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. So how does this work? Drag the stream between us to prove we're friends? Okay. Oh wow. Likes, complicated cases, good filing systems, skulls of every kind. My cat, Darrell, not mutual. Dislikes, Steve Clark, traffic warlock. The Rushwater Police, loose ends. Hobbies, crying, interrogating Darrell when he does a crime. Blech, I hate writing bios. I'm a storm witch, a private investigator and legal guardian to one emotionally distant cat. For the last 3 years, I've been finding missing people the cops couldn't or wouldn't, but it doesn't pay well and work is drying up in... Oh shit, these notes are smaller than I realized. Anthony sounds serious. I think I can help, so off I go. The hell, Jen? Does Jen fill these out? So she doesn't like filling out the things about... Okay. Likes, naval history, Ma's special... Ma's spiced apricots, friend succeeding, assault stabs, dislikes, memory tests, decisions, dairy, being asked about his dislikes, hobbies, providing emotional support, providing fire support, backgammon. Sands extremely old, retired, what the hell, Jen? Special forces operative who can see the future. Actually, you can only see 1 second into the future, but in a breach and clear operation, that's a big deal. Then used to serve under Liv Kennedy in the DSR Navy until she was lost in action. Now that she's back with a violent unknown agenda, Zan worries he might be the only one who knows how dangerous she is, or how to counteract her powers. He's probably overblowing it, though. Woo! Fun. Okay. Now, let's see. This all makes sense to me. No rush for to rearrange or go over the details, though. Likes acting quickly, acting decisively, acting like a prick. Dislikes weakness, slowness, sternness. Town in Norland? Okay. Hobbies. Dodgeball. Don't play her at this. Bloody Knuckles. Don't play her at this, too. 100-meter sprint. Don't race her at this. It was a DSR Navy Star covert operative. She's able to move on a different timescale to the rest of us, rendering her actions effectively instantaneous. It's absolute bullshit. She vanishes on her last official opera, Zan, and disappears for 2 years. Now she's back with a team of special force wizards, cutting a bloody path through a powder cake of southeastern geopolitics like a bull in a house of cards. Okay, let's read this one. One of the biggest and by far the most effective private military outfits in the world for years, Reactor had done the DSR's dirty work, but now they've hit a police station on Rushwater soil. They've bitten the hand that feeds them and swallowed it whole. All bets are off. Walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking. Joanna Wexler, according to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Wishwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago and is now a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Alan Kennedy has abducted her at massive risk, and we're all left panicking about what she knows about Banks that we don't. Wishwater PD. Survived a brutal strike. A team of Special Force wizards led by Liv Kennedy breached the Wishwater Police Department, killing 14 and busting out a prisoner. Jessa Banks. Zan arrives hot in the tail, arguably too hot. The cops assume he was part of it. I heroically rescued him. Too much. Jen. And we all got out alive, but we're not popular with the DSR right now. Okay. Okay, so we have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 newt bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, newt bones sounds doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with the pet shop downtown. How did we get a hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her, part of a standard DNA log. We'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily. But I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his... what? Skink last June? As long as I haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Washwater yet, I bet I can just ask him. This is not gonna go well. Stonecliff evidence lockup, where Jen knows a guy. Jen, I think they heard about the Rushwater thing. Oh, Zen? Oh no, that was Jen. It was Wench. Now they get efficient. Confidence goals. Finish with all team members at full health. Demonstrate 2 hostages with Gale Grenade. Optional extra goals. Okay, cool, got it. Gale Grenade. Knocks back all adjacent targets. 1 use per battle. Well, there's no... oh, there are windows here. Okay. I was really hoping that would also take that other guy out. Okay, yep, that wasn't the plan. Okay. Alright, what are we looking for? A blue folder? Her blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab the blue file, I see. Yep. Unless your time brain lets you read them instantaneously or something. I can do 1 second in reading, 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. It's not like it's gonna do it. No. Breach? Breach. Okay, so we got another grenade guy. Oh. Oh, action cost, time boost. Let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that turn 1 thing yet. I did not see the second door. I felt good about myself until I saw the second door. Oh, wait. Oh, I can only give it to an ally. Gotcha. That's not what I want. I didn't mean to throw that. Undo that. Oh wait, but if I kept grabbing those, I probably could have kept like allowing Jen to just do a bunch of crazy shit and possibly finished it in turn 1. I did not realize that I could yoink that and probably yoink that. Maybe. Okay. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We could do it in... We can do it in tandem. Okay, but... You get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh. Good note. Let me breach first. I can take care of it from my side. Now we swap over to her. Cause a perceptible to fire before hit for C. Nice. Okay. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Doesn't give me an extra move though. There we go. Move up here. Might. Oh, right, she can't move, so end turn. She has like 3 of these, so doesn't hurt to use them. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna get so much confidence for that guy. Bound Banks. She was between Jubba and Hill's Bottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood samples in Bridge 5, room 304. So, one floor up. Great, let's go. You bought the nuke bones? I don't leave the house without 6 or 20 nuke bones. Okay, so where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think. Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Want to go find out? After I realign some time crystals, yes. Steve, you're sure this is every gram of blue you have? Yep. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. Alright, Brody. Light it up. All will burn. In very mild fire. Just not mild fire. That's a total misnomer. Should not have to take this from a traffic cop. I'm a traffic warlock. And you're a failed arsonist. I like to see you untangle the M6 spaghetti junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? Much as I love to hear where this clash of the intellectual titans goes, we have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Boris, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raises a lot more question than answered. Is Liv's team burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing. Why did the Rushwater PD even have this much mana? Street value of this must be billions. Supposed to destroy it all at the end of every month. Maybe defense told them to? Heard of state stockpiling it on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's gonna find one. That was the fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right, I do remember him now. Why is it the fire guy earlier? Did you think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire? We meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. So, who is he? Boy Cash, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like, you can't go on about your day, but it's more of an aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. Look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? No, look, that's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warden. I keep running into him on my cases, and I always forget that what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen! Quietly. Shit. Get fucked, Steve! Can we take him? Probably not, but I've been itching to try. How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Okay. We're gonna move out the way of that. I'm gonna do a classic split up. Get ready for that person. Oh, yep, there's those spectral cars. What an asshole. Oh, wait, I could have knocked him over one, and if I knocked him over one, I could have stayed exactly where I was, actually. Goodbye. I'm a straight Steve Clark traffic warden. I don't think there's anything else I could really do except wait. And then seal door. Let's go! Fucking handle that perfectly! And I got a confidence for Jen. Steal murderer's blood to track them down. Defeat Steve Clark, police warden in combat. Defeat Steve Clark, traffic warden in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. New perk point. Increase the damage would be pretty nice. Supported fire. Once per turn when a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at that target. Ooh. That's really good. But I think I'll take one more bonus damage. Oh, I got one perk refund. Oh, I can use an additional grenade. One more target. Second wind refreshes the move of any friendly target in the blast. Throw directly onto an enemy, lightning strikes them for 2 damage. I'm fine with that. Didn't like that guy. Right? Steve was always an asshole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. When we get back, can scry again to find out where they took Banks? Oh, no need. Blood scrying updates in real time for up to 36 hours. Shit, that's impressive. Can't be blood for utility hexes. Where's she now? North by 80 kilometers. Already? How's that possible? Is she moving? Give me a second. Yes! Extremely yes! God, like 400 meters since you asked. They've got a chopper. Of course they've got a chopper. Man, chasing a multi-billion PMC's best operative by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? The bully. The actor has a black site west of Aldo. Nice quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. Then I guess we're going to the bully. Yeah. Like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Could stay at your mom's place tonight. Yeah, she'd love that. She'd be back for bingo by now, actually. Back to Ma's for a nice cup of tea. Oh. Oh, Lord, if you didn't tell me we were having company, Zan. I would have clinged. God, what must you think, Duck, that I live in filth? Oh, you should see my flat. I can't move for gulp skulls. Actually, I think it's lovely, Miss Zerk. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? I know I don't remember my own name half the time, Duck. Lovely to meet you, though. And can I get you a brandy? Or something stronger? What's stronger than brandy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Duck, a woman after my own heart. Then you didn't finish the skullcracker, did you? You finished the skullcracker, Ma. In June. Oh, nonsense. To Jen. He's a terrible liar, this one. A liar. And a drunk. Takes after his father, I suppose. And his ma. Oh my god, Ma. How long will you kids be staying? Just the night, if that's okay, Ma. Of course, love. Stay as long as you'd like. Where are you off to tomorrow? The bully? Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. You remember where I used to take you on your birthday? Oh, she'd love it, Zan. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing a hostage and starting World War V, Ma. I'm not sure there'll be time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen. Not like here. Didn't you and Dad flee for your lives because a farmer corp tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Duck. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zen and I met when I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know. Lovely. I expect he told you his origin story. Zan winces. That's not what we call it, Ma. And I'm sure she doesn't want to. Oh, I absolutely want to hear your origin story. Oh, God. Don't we have a map to update? Saw your map. It's lovely to see you doing crafts again, Duck. I'm glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks I bought a box in 1943 and I scarcely made a dent. What's it about? There's no easy way to say this, Miss Berserk, but your son is terrible at filing. I had a system. I just never got around to making the system. Oh, you've got your father's spirit, Zan. Oh, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a dog shit spirit. Ma! Well, I'm sorry. That man would give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Slipped out of his hand and he just left it there. Ate pudding with his fingers. I could just picture it. I could just picture that scene. Not only does it fall out of his hand, but I bet he, like, for a solid minute, just like... Fuck it. just scooping that shit into his mouth. Flimsy soul, too. Alright. Let's get Liv's team on here. What, I can't make wrong accusations like that? Like, works for this lady? Disconnect false connections. Oh, what if I don't want to? Zan, you're gonna have to take this one because I'm honestly still not sure I understand this guy's deal. Fine. Oh, and it's color. That's neat. His talent creates a magical fire that never goes above a certain temperature, so it won't incinerate you. You'll just pass out from heat stroke. Given that, it's a little weird that he joined a team that's been killing people all over the globe, but here we are. Schmarmy prick who can, I guess, summon phantasmal apparitions of long-dead highway traffic that hurt a lot if they hit you. He was always the department's darling, but now he seems to be working with the team who just hit the Rushwater PD, and I don't think the station knows it yet. It is killing me that I wasn't around to rat him out to his fan club. Hmm. Unlocking your craft tends to happen when a life-threatening situation brings it out of you. If you're not willing to wait for one, why not create it yourself? 10 grams of street mana in a shot of absence is a simple, wildly expensive recipe for a huge risk of brain damage or death. Beryllium cellularly activates the craft center of the brain, and some people unlock a temporary power while the high lasts. It's not permanent though, and when you don't know what your power is, there's a whole range of ways to die finding out. Cut it with MDMA or acid and you got street mana. It's a misdemeanor. The few who can get a hold of beryllium sell it to trust fund kids at mansion pool parties or money men by private couriers, millionaires who think they're invincible, mad that there's a type of power they don't have yet. The stockpile at Stonecliff must be years of seizures. Why didn't they destroy it? What are the point? Why did it live? Zen's mom was good enough to put us while we figured out our next place to move, and her place is off the map. It was. I was hoping I'd be able to waltz into the Stonecliff lockup before they heard what went down at Rushwater, but no such luck. I managed to get a blood sample. They took up Banks when they booked her, though, so now I can track her with the scrying spell. We didn't have to look far. She was in the next building. Still, the team who took her, they were there to burn an alarmingly large stockpile of confiscated mana. Why though? Reactor black site. Zan thinks this is where they're taking Banks and the director. I feel they're heading back up. And here's the black site. Hey, that all makes sense to me. You need to rush run a rearrange or go over the details though. I'm ready. You're out of brandy, so I made tea. You really want the story? It's longish. Of course! Oh, you'll love this, Jen. Building it up isn't helpful, Ma. Okay, so this was Azali 78. We're on escort duty for this RNS diplomat. And our APC driver, Aladdin, she's hearing a noise she doesn't like from the chassis. We pull over, and of course, as the FNG, she sends me under there to check. And I find 3 kilos of plastic colored wires blinking red light, the works. I don't know if I have seconds or minutes before it blows. I don't even have wire cutters. All I can think is to rip out all the wires all at once, but as soon as I think it, there's this flash of pain so sharp I think it's blown already, but it's still there. So I think about just ripping out the green wire, and flash, it hits me again. When I think about ripping out the blue wire though, nothing. I just see myself doing it clear as day. So I do it, red light goes off, and I just fucking collapse. And that's how I unlocked. Adrenaline, delirium, and a desperate need to do exactly what turns out I can do. So did they put you on bomb defusal after that? No. It turns out most bombs blow whichever wire you cut. Once I could foresee without passing out, the brass put me through a craft training program to help control it, then fast-tracked me onto Special Forces. That's where I met Liv. He was trying to blow you up. The bomb was a merc job, but this was I in the 70s. There's no way Chapel money wasn't behind it. What did you say? Reaction focused very much on being right about the dragging noise and much less on the discovery that I can see through time. Good story. I don't know where he gets it, Jen. Not a magical bone in my body, nor your father's, especially not your father's. He'd suck the magic right out of anything. It's not hereditary, Ma. But you might have something. You've just never been in a life or death situation that required it. Well, it's certainly not shut your father up about the quickest route to downtown after 5 p.m. That came up all you like, and I thought my life was over every time. Then it gets a mess. First ferry, Laboni's 7 a.m. So people have to go through some crazy shit in order to get their magic. That's neat. The break. Act 2, extraction. First ferry to Labone. 95 minutes late. Nice. Oh, she bought her cat. And her cat's licking herself. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway. Yeah, you heard me. So my contacts got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for a reactor. He's gonna let us ride in with a shipment of bathroom supplies and pornography. Oh, phew, I thought getting there was gonna be a whole thing. So, live long enough, a lot of people want to get on your good side. I didn't tell her it's Liv we're tracking. Bakes hasn't moved, which fits with her being held at the black site. She's still there, lives still there. My gut says they need her for something. If you're right about the stakes of this, we need to get there yesterday. Oh, and now the cat's asleep. I feel like we've about 4 inches in 2 hours. Yeah, this is torture. I'm gonna find somewhere to gip. Chat menu. Optional conversations can be played at any time. If you just want to move on for now, you can always play them later. Choices made in these don't affect the outcome of the campaign. Okay, well, what's your cat's name? What's your cat's name? Darrell? You named your cat Darrell? My mom did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What does he do? He licks his own butthole and then looks at you like you should be ashamed. I think he's illegal. Surprisingly chill about being on a ship. If we let him out of his cage, he'll kill us both, then leap into the sea like a tortured poet. I think he just has such a disdain for life that he won't acknowledge this is any worse than usual. Yeah, we think he was a ship cat before Mom adopted him. Well, he wasn't a Navy boy. What? We'd have crossed paths. You know every cat in the Navy? Most by reputation, but I have the honor to serve alongside Mrs. Flufflebeans for a tour back in '96. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Mrs. Flufflebeans. Well, bristles. A cinnamon ragamuffin with claws of steel and a heart of ice. Lest you stroked just under her chin. Then she flopped around like a fluffy drunk. How are you so sure about all this? Can I ask you something? Shoot. Are you so sure about all this? You're always the guy double checking our orders, hedging our bets, better safe than sorry. No offense. It was comforting. None taken. But now you see an old friend causing trouble and you walk into a police station with an assault staff? Kind of forgot you were this sharp. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not just that. Liv's playing with fire. It's that I know what's happened a month's time if we do nothing. But I can only see 1 second ahead. On a good day, yeah, where I'm in control, but sometimes I get flashes. They're brief, they're rare, and I don't know how far ahead I'm seeing. Some of them tell me nothing useful, and the temporal whiplash lays me out for days. One though, I saw a date. It's etched into a massive stone slab, 18/6/92. Above a list of hundreds of names, thousands. Can't tell where I am or when I am. And they aren't names I know. But I know it's a war memorial, and I'm swallowing a feeling like a throat full of rocks. I did nothing. And you had that flash 3 months ago. Right after Liv Kennedy came back on the map. Oops. There's no way to go back up, is there? Oh, there is, but I gotta scroll. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi? Hi. Oh, wait. Are you really here? Explain where here is, then ask me again. Shit, sorry. I think you're in my dream? This happens sometimes. My foresight runs wild while I'm asleep, and it can drag in other casters if they're dreaming too. Gonna need some clarity on runs wild? Well, okay. It runs combat drills. Combat's when I use it the most, so that's what it knows. So we're about to fight a completely meaningless battle. Yeah, sorry. I can kill you if you'd like. That'll probably wake you up. Nah, I'm good. I could use the practice, to be honest. I don't get shot at much. I'm a typical private investigator. Yeah, they're not bad for building confidence. Alright, let's breach. Another traffic warlock? Oh, okay, fun. That was brief. Yeah, they usually a bit more to them than that. Want to do another? How did I not knock out 3 people in one turn? Dream Training, standalone challenge missions. Proving ground, replayable survival challenges. Zen Corridor. Okay. Well, that seems really cool and all. And I mean really cool. But, no. I'd rather just keep doing the story. Back in the real world. Although, no, what if it does give me experience points and I can just get a bunch of experience? Probably not. I'll probably try one. Banks is definitely close. My scry is popping off. Okay, you're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are you looking at here? Automated turrets. They're tough, but if you can get close, you could just shut them down. Seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature, just hold this button and tap reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. Whoa. There we go. See control terminal for the turret. Can we reach that? We could do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target recognition. If you can get to it, try L. Kennedy and Filtro 77. Why do you know Liv's passwords? I respected the hell out of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might seem prudent. You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insisted on having admin-level access to friendly security systems ever since Mill did in 81. I'd ask, but we don't have that kind of time. How do you know his passwords? It's not hard to spy on detective when you're the only one who has foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling information. Alright. Attack a turn. It's not gonna be easy to reach. Let me try something. I had an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Okay. Read the description of false prophet and use it to make the turn wasted shot. Nice. Advance. Zan, repair man, sure you're okay? I do feel to be honest, churning out suicidal type clones of yourself never feels great, but this is different. Did someone bite you? Mark on your neck. Does it look like the one on your arm? Huh? Should we abort? Not an option, our ride's already left. Thanks to the doctor. Breaking her out of this dive should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. Want to aim back? I could probably figure something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good, because I was absolutely bluffing. Be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human shape, but you're not far off. Cause predicted bolt to fire before the 4C phase. Finish by the end of turn 3. Okay. I was really hoping that would push him that direction, but it didn't. Ooh, I got him to shoot his own buddy. I didn't even think that was possible. But that's kind of cool. I'm gonna lie to you. Okay. Nice. What the? Oh, because I hacked the turn, I had to use foresee, but if I had just ended turn instead, I could have gotten that shot off. Ah, that's upsetting. I'm guessing the hooty hoo. Come forth and what? Fetching thy consumables. Well, if I shall need to come forth and fetch thy consumables, so be it. Ah. Many. What? I can get him outside. If you give me a second, I'll happily carry him outside. I got a cup and grab him. Yep. I got a cup and stuff ready to. It's already dead, isn't it? Please, come on, I got it. Yeah, what is wrong with you? What? But don't nobody care about Spider. I would have helped it out.
This is what I wanted to get in the house.
I would have helped it out.
Well, there's half of its body, and then there's the other half of its body. I kind of split him.
So this is for the house, right?
No, come on.
Can I have one?
I'll bring you down the other ones.
The other ones?
The other ones I didn't want.
Oh! Okay.
What?
Oh, I forgot he was home. The store, out and about, hanging out. Hey, when you started to feel sick, was it like some of red hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned, just hadn't hit full on yet. Shit, I'm so sorry, I could barely walk. I might be done. No. Well, we're gonna be fine, just hang back and rest up. The Banks' cell is right there. Just gonna clear this room, bust her out, and we'll fix you up in no time. Simple. Ooh, this voice is funny. Okay, that's not good.
It was hiding under his cookies.
Oh, I got
The
cookies.
cookies of gamers!
What?
Get them at your favorite Mexican store! Yeah!
What are you? Thank you, Mom. I do appreciate that. Wow, these are like covered. But thank you. Appreciate it. You know, we could always stream something together.
Also, there's cilantro. There's cilantro.
There is cilantro.
Because y'all say you never know you have it, so now everybody knows.
Can you not? You can.
It's sitting in a cup. Here's the right front. There's taco meat. There is fajita meat. There is chicken meat. Jesus, Rachel. What on?
Um, let me undo that.
If you should have some, I've got you the Jack in the Box ones.
Okay. Okay.
Fish, ridiculous. Oh, this is chicken meat that you can boil.
Oh.
It's already a little flavored.
Neat. It's fine. Oh, where am I? Oh, okay, this is a. Let's restart.
You don't eat it. I much.
Why do you have to be poisoned? Of all the things.
We'll put them in a cup over and they'll be safer. At least they won't fall over this. Yeah. You can push them in there, knock it down, and just anywhere. She's already died her bit. You just hit it the right time. So they're all gonna be back.
What? How was I able to move the turret last time?
It's been 3 days. I think she wants it to be good so she can do it. Now, I want to I want it, but all right, Rockaroo. Yummy time. Come on, buddy.
Who's the blue bag?
The what?
Who's the blue bag?
Behind you. Everything's behind the other backpack. Why, you going for another weekender? Why'd you put a punching bag up?
Wait. Undo that. Yeah. I could skip the level. What? Anyway. Let's see. I can figure this out. I gotta seal the doors. I could probably seal that one.
You playing Theme Hospital?
No.
I might.
What? You probably could. Tookie's currently playing the PlayStation.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna kick him off or something when I try to think about it at night. So what are we talking about? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna rewind that. What? Tookie!
Okay. Medication. I'm upstairs. Okay, who wants to bed if this will make it all the way down the stairs? On the banister.
No shot.
What?
Just gonna ride it down the banister. Hmm.
What's for dinner?
There is taco meat, there is fajita meat, and there is chicken and people.
You gonna cook it?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna.
Oh shit, let's see if you can eat beef or chicken. I'll eat the beef.
I'll put it in the same. I'll put it in the same.
I hear. Oh, come.
I think it's gonna be one.
I was gonna turn on the vent and suck him up through the vent. But it was also like when I knocked on your door, make you come get out. Why is this back door closed, man?
Yeah.
You can explain this time. How's the breeze getting?
Because I'm streaming now, so it's closed.
That's not what's important. What's important is it's hot as fuck in this house.
Yes, it is. No, don't! You're gonna let in the light!
I'm gonna let in this fucking breeze, nigga. Cause we need to.
Oh.
Look, just a little bit.
Mm. Even if I move there, that guy's gonna die before that happens. Oh, I guess it's okay if he goes down? Maybe? Oh, I guess I did finish by turn 4. Shame that he passes up, though. You can eat one of these cookies now. Please. I know you hate me. I know you won't save me. But please don't let Zen die. He never crossed you. He's just trying to stop something terrible. Please don't! Knox Bar that night. Hmm.
You can't have my cookies. Well, now you have your own cookies, so you don't really need them.
I just wanted one chocolate chip cookie.
Take what out?
Mm-mm. But you said you didn't really like them.
I like those enough.
Okay. Mm. I have so many cookies. Used to be a surgeon at Washwater General. It was good until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Stryer-Beck syndrome. Degenerative, incurable, terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I couldn't just wait to die. So I hit it. And it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. When the kid came in, I honestly thought that was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. The bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. The atom in me was screaming for undo button on my life. And a pop, a rip, a snap, and it was undone. The cut? No, not just the cut. The whole sternotomy. Sternotomy? I don't know. Blank look. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clamps were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendees scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So it turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they had to be dead first. So if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand? If I waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. Toxin could already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull on her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for a necromancer. Not a necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? You feel incredibly bad, yes. And I prescribe a brandy. 3? When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Cute story, but try a shorter version for your next set of zombies. After Black Site extracted, so Banks get entire team fatally poisoned and shot in the head. Not in the plan, but yes, complete. I'm gonna save these for later. Self-control. I was capable of such a thing. That is so nice. Yes, please. That is even better. Okay. One thing I didn't want to try is the dreams, because if the dreams can be, give you experience, it's worth trying, you know? There we go. More confidence. Okay. What? Where's Zan 2? Oof, I aimed the wrong way on that one.
Using your Xbox control?
Currently? Not right now. Why?
You know what game's calling me?
What?
Diablo. It's time.
Okay, I was about to say, if you were about to play on the fucking Steam, I was gonna be like, but Tookie. Mom literally was planning on playing the 2-Point Hospital.
Huh. Mom!
Does that mean I can get the PlayStation now? Because you're gonna be on that for a minute, you know? All things considered.
I'm gonna be on it every now and then. No, actually. Probably when Briscoe's going to sleep, I'm gonna hop back on the roof on.
Yeah.
Today's what, Saturday?
Today, I believe, is Sunday, actually? Yeah, today's Sunday.
Okay, I can see it.
Tookie, 1, no, not staying up till 5 a.m. But 2, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's a cool emote. Why do you suddenly have an interest in playing Diablo again?
New season.
Okay, I guess fair enough.
That's it.
What are they doing that's special about this season?
Word.
Word? Is it like the...
Word.
Okay, I mean,
Word.
if it's fun, you know, who am I to stop you? Let me see. If he moves this way, I guess I can shoot him. I know I can absolutely certainly block off this door next turn. There's a third Zan now? Oh, enemies yeeted out of windows recently? Oh, yeah. That is pretty fun. But, where do... Can he? No, because other Zan is in the way. Which one is this? Is it? No. No. When did he move? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he didn't. When did I tell... Okay. First you move down here. Other Zan. Move more over here. I didn't block that other door. I'm stupid. I gave this Zan one job. It was to block this door. Okay, there we go. Hunting bonus objectives? Honestly, I'm just trying the dream mode out. Right now. That's about it. Can you shoot through me? He cannot. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? You could just aim at that doorway. You can send a false prophet right here, so they both want to punch him in the face. And I'm gonna hope I survive one more round. Okay. This isn't going to be a good time at all. You get over here. You give Zan a time boost so that Zan can shoot this guy. And you can give Zan another time boost. So, where's the other guy? What? Oh, here he is. They shift around when I click on them, I just realized. So you can knock that guy down. That guy can't actually come get us. Then we're gonna end turn. Okay, we can move you out of the way here. I'm gonna try to do this, because right now it doesn't really matter in terms of turns, right? So if I wanted to do this, I can now aim down this way, tell this guy to shoot him back that way, which hits him that way. There we go. Haha! Got him! Oh, now we're playing as Jen. Alright. Well, I guess we have no choice but to breach. Okay, that didn't exactly go as I thought it was gonna go. Let me guess, do it in one turn. Yep. Okay. Okay, breach. Wow. Just in case that decides to explode, I'm gonna move homie pretty far away from that first. Of course I would have messed that up. Well, I guess I could rewind. That was stupid of me. Keep wanting to click that button to cancel instead of throw the grenade. That's my biggest thing that I keep doing by accident. Oh, I guess it's just let me move again, which lets me block this door. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Prevent 10 reinforcements in 1 level. Nice. Although I didn't knock anyone out of a window, though, but hey. It is what it is. Complete every level in a dream training mission. Nice. Okay, that did not get perks, so yeah, that was not really worth it. I mean, yeah, I got more confidence, but don't really care about adding new outfits that much. It's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Oh, they're drunk. Oh no, no they're not. They just decided to swap hats. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I've got something for you. Your dog tags? At my vessel. Keep them with you and you'll get some of my brain future eyes. Your foresight? Oh, maybe they are drunk. It won't be as clear as what I see, but I should be enough to save your ass now and then. Saying, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for a second time in 2 days. And I was barely conscious in there, and somehow you carried it. Kind of fuzzy on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. It's nice having a geopolitical crisis as an excuse to reconnect. It is, right? Alright, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. Back to mocking your age, if it's the last... If you last... that long? Ah, okay. I don't know why that sentence fucked me up. Oof. Because my brain wanted to say it's the last thing I do, but... Obviously, that wasn't the sentence. Alright, what's next? I feel like they're gonna lose that cat. Alright. I gotta meet my contacts in Aleppo. Pay him for a ride and see if he's got anything new. What company? Nah. Want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people who haven't paid, I broke you out of torture prison. If you want to finish the job, you could get my gear back. Thought I did. Used it to reverse us. That's just my res bag. They also took Ghost Skull Gary and my tibia of trauma transference. The skull in your bag? That's not Ghost Skull Gary. Does that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess, but no. That was obviously Nigel. Alright. Reactive black site. Armory wound. Oh, we're back here. How do those flasks work? Is it a skink tears base or a hex sap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. And that works. It works on people who breathe. What did the drugs do? Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do! So you've got no other craft right now? Just power over life and death. I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. She shrugs. I don't know. I just point this cool ass key at a wall and something opens, push someone into it, and they come back an hour later with 1,000-yard stare and a newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window you can put on a wall. Oh, now you're talking. All right, let's do this. Okay. Got the Resurrect, Death's Door, Once Per Encounter, Sedative Cocktail. Okay. Okay, you got taken out. Can't really move that much. Can I resurrect these people? I bet I could, and it's just gonna, like, turn them back into enemies, right? Confused. Sees everyone as a hostile target. Ah, so I can, like, kill someone, bring them... Like, if I brought this person back, it'd probably attack this person and kill them. Okay. Nice to know that's how that works. Okay, what's behind this door is not good. Specifics? Don't know. These texts don't give me a clear picture. Like Zan has, but it feels kind of blammy. Then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. But if not, you're the only one who can safely die today. Don't like any part of that sentence. Especially the part where you're right. Let Jen get killed. Well, I mean, if you insist, game. Game? I have to actually move into the room? Okay, I do. Nah. Well. When you gotta neutralize use beam, you can't use any spells. Generally, Anything except moving and throwing things. When whoever's target's closest. Okay, well that's fun. That's cool. I really appreciate that that's a thing.
You have an air duster?
Huh?
You have an air duster?
Air duster? No. I think we did order one a while back. I think Coco might have had it. It costs mana to seal a door. You're kidding me. Die. Well, not mana, but it uses magic to close a door. Well, I can't see that enemy getting annoying anytime soon. Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the wall to the cells. Oh. So what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? Know what that means. I only know the word Arcana from TV. The one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to a wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to the lab tank. If you get out that alive, you go underground. So I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. Key you use to open portals. It's an item that lets you do something different to your main craft. It's a vessel. Now the caster carries it long enough that it picks up some of their craft. So your key, Healer in a skull mask gave me that for resing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that just improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vessel? Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot I brought my broom. My god, it's gonna make things so much easier. She's been sleeping on a skill we've had this entire time. Okay. Read the description of Broom Breach and then use it this turn. Broom Breach. Jump through an adjacent window and enter the room from any other window as long as the space is open. Okay, well, I read it. It didn't do me a whole lot of good by reading it, though. There we go. Nope, that's not exactly what I was hoping would happen. Keep forgetting I don't have like multiple shots, I only have the one shot. There we go. Mission complete. Retrieve Ghost Skull Gary. Retrieve the tibia from transference. Remember, Jen has a broom. How much stuff is she stealing? Hmm. Stains. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. Piece use. Target is pushed into the tile in front of the portal. It will pull them in to reset. Cowboy. Tech. Cult phase. Med school. Death MD. Oh, she doesn't have that many things as compared to the others. Well, especially her, which means I guess you play as them a lot more than you play as her. Well, maybe she's gonna betray us. Bum bum bum. Banks, if you're ready to talk about it, did you ever learn why they took you? They wanted me to kill her. I'm sorry? 3 times since we reached Broly. She disappeared for a few hours, come back sweating and shaking, and ordered me to kill and res her. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. She seems sick. Bleh. Elevated pulse? Elevated? It's not elevated, is it? Elevated. Jesus. I was like, elevated? Elevated. Elevated pulse. It's like, I know I'm not saying that right. I've watched too many medical dramas to not know what that word is. Sweating, dilated pupils, dilated nostrils, tremors. But I'm a surgeon. Diagnosis is in my field. Okay, that's not what we had, and after you wound her, calm, vital, picture of health. And she didn't bitch about the whole thing like some people. Glares at Zan. Was she doing something in that hour that made her that way? There's something that takes you from healthy to that inside of an hour, I'd advise against it. Damn, this is tantalizing. I don't like unanswered questions. Really, I live for them. I know what poisoned you if it helps. Despite what I just said, yes please. The slow-acting poison the Druid Mafia uses. Thistle Kiss. You had needle-thin puncture marks before I rezzed you and lived just hired Druid Hitman. Oh shit. Okay, I have to say, that's pretty smart. You don't have to say that. It's optional to say that. How'd you kill the guy who sees everything coming? Don't let him know he's been hit until it's too late. Whose side have you been on? Yours, of course, but I'm freelance, so if she has a paid position, well, you have to be fast. My contact says Liv's briefing her team tonight before they slip out. If we go in quick and quiet, we might learn their next move before they make it. Manx were square, but if you're up for this, we could certainly use your skills. Oh, I'm coming. And after what they did to me, the next time I shoot Liv Kennedy in the head, she's staying in the fucking ground. An uncomfortable silence. Well, this is a reconnaissance mission, so we might need to re-clarify engagement objectives en route, but let's go! Lock site headquarters, the night of the briefing. Alright, let's push an auras cast. No alarms in this room. If we take this room clean, they won't hear us coming. Want to show us that Ghost Skull Gary can do? Ultimately, that'll be Gary's decision, but I'll set him up for success. Be targeted by 4 tracer enemies at once, gunpoint. Spectral Skull. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I'm currently targeted by 4 people. I need to fix that, so... what if we moved here? Oh, it only gets 2 bounces. If they got 3 bounces, we'd be in fucking business, probably. Oh, but that's still not enough for the window. Oh, it pushes people, too. Okay, there we go. Okay, I feel like I could do this a lot better. Oh, I don't have enough for another chain bolt, which is fine, I guess. That knocks them out. That it. Okay, stunned. I'll take a stunned. One, two, and three. Finished by the end of turn 2. Man, they're really strict about that. I gotta use the bathroom. Generally, it's all about doing this as fast as humanly possible. I've returned from the restroom. Back to it. Click. What's next? Officers. They're the only people who won't shoot us on sight, but only because it's policy to sound the alarm first. Tonight, that's worse. Any alarm goes straight to live. They evac early and we lose their trail. If you think that's worse, you haven't seen the inside of a gunshot wound. Okay? Sure, for us personally, life will go on. But we're trying to stop a war here. Get into the headspace, please. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I bet there's an upgrade that lets me bounce this like 2 more times or something. And that makes hitting all 3 of these guys really easy. Or actually... You are joking. Oh, there we go. Okay, we dealt with that. That's not her. Oh wait, he probably didn't have actually a spot to shoot her from. God damn it. There we go. Alright, here, if we can clear this room with no alarms, I can proceed into the briefing room and catch everything. Is it an easy one? I don't want to go on record saying that, no. Might be time for some trauma transference. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. What is it? Let's move trauma around. I can cast it on you, then I can choose who takes the damage next time you get hit. There's like there's something in the Hippocratic Oath about that. Shot you in the head and saved your life yesterday. Guys needs to get on my level. Have a team use 10 different abilities in one turn. Wow. Only the first shot counts? Wow, okay. Ah. Okay, move up here, and then use this bolt. You can move up this way. Seal this door. You can seal that door. Transfer 4 damage at once. How did I not? Oh well. Right, we're wheels up for Carolyn at 0200, and I need everyone on the same page, the same sentence before we touch down. Put a foot Rom Liboli. You piss me off. Put a foot ramen. Carolyn, you'll never see daylight again. So let's hear it. Am I on? Oh wow. Did we not kill these dudes? I mean... Oh, at least this guy? Oh, whatever. Stay K9, head to the vault, sniff around for mana stockpiles. Good. Broly? Straight to the safe house, lay low, don't set fire to anything important till I get the mana call. Don't set fire to anything till you get the call. Sure, of course, no major fires. Steve, I have a question about my role. Oh god. More of a comment, actually. I just think I have more to offer than my badge. I know you said it'll help our cover, but if I could be part of the vault team... I'm not your HR manager, Steve. I don't need you to feel valued. I use people who don't need any in it. That's not you. No, that's me, absolutely. You can throw your pretend cars around when we get to Medill. Till then, you are just a badge. Steve High Viz Robe Sag. I still don't get why we're... When to Kaylin, it's going to be chaos with the riots. I'm not going to draw you a diagram. There's a wasp. That's a wasp. Oh, that's a rat. I don't know why it's a wasp. Jesus! Me and words! Or H-5, be at the helipad on the dot, or you're staying in the bully. You should briefing, sound no alarms. The Kenny's next move complete. Understand Liv Kenny's next move. Let's set ourselves achievable goals and build confidence from there. Why does my phone keep pausing? I don't get it. Okay, one perk point to spend. Hmm. And it did it again! I don't understand why, though. Let's see, guess we'll get Time Bomb. +2 knockback on final target. No, it only ever gets 2 bounces. Backing up the damage. If the protectee is an enemy, or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. Okay, I guess a victim being an ally would be like if someone like can throw out a. There's probably gonna be an enemy that can throw out a heal. So if you threw a protect on the enemy and then a heal on, then a victim thing on the ally, then you can get a heal off that way. I'm guessing that's gonna be a thing that comes up. They're getting messy. I'm gonna group some of these together. I do damage only work. So if you're dead, if you're not, I can get you there for an extra 6,000. Call 4623-4662-9038. Okay. How many people do you think are reading our secret map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? Sent you a new pick. Please update. Necromantic. And now we've got space for new stuff. Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan and I with Thistle Kiss darts unnoticed and almost killed us both, so we need to talk about boundaries. I'm always used to say if you can't shoot something nice into someone's neck, then don't shoot anything at all. Let me zoom in. Please let me zoom in. Poison by. Please let me zoom out. Please let me zoom out. Please let me zoom out, mouse. Please let me zoom out. Mouse, be cool. Mouse. He goes, bar, you found a nice out-of-the-way place to hold up between ops, and the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. Banks says Liv asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours and returning sweaty and shaking. What could be so serious? And why does it keep happening? Liv's team is headed to Plan next, but we don't know exactly where, remotely why. Alright, if they're taking the chopper to only, they'll be leaving from the southwest facility at the helipad. We still got no chance against Liv, but if we get there early, we can catch some of her goon squad alone and whittle down their numbers. I'm sure he beat that traffic guy back at Stonecliff. We didn't kill him. Don't tell me you're one of those outfits that killed hundreds of henchmen that suddenly grow a moral compass when it comes to the fuckers responsible. No, we don't kill henchmen either. No killing. Oh, so you're not hypocrites. You're just toothless all around. Damn right! Are you gonna cook dinner? You look like you are because you got your speaker and your phone. Which means you're gonna play music, but I'm streaming. But I guess I could end for the day. I've been going for a few hours.
She's done it before.
They won't get there till the last minute. She's never early because nothing can make her late.
I'm making rice.
The rest of them will rush. No, I'm making the rice. Don't you touch the rice. I'm gonna make the rice. I will make the rice. You're not denied. I will make the rice. The rice will be made by these hands. Huh?
Mommy. She puts extra love in it.
I put a good amount of love.
Hello. She spits in the rice nose.
Do you feel like being got?
Again? just shocked. Most of them will rush because they're terrified of her, so we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. Better gear up. Just to check, you are on board with the whole no killing thing, right, Banks? For now. I asked because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. Gun? That's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions. And cranial interventions are what he's worried about. I don't fire it in combat. I never shoot anyone I can't be sure I'll have a chance to res. Okay, good. So I want them to die. That's all we're getting, Dan.
Far Cry 10,000. Far Cry version 13. I really tastes good with cheese. Oh, I'm working like on some post service. So I had a class and it was leads on to open. And then it open so it's the opposite of back to open. But today's back into the other one. That was so cute. But they told me that I had to sacrifice
Nice. Oh, yeah, I need to hit this. Boop. I'll probably complete these missions, and then I will make the rice. I will stop streaming and make the rice. The rice will be made. Who's making the rice? Me. Okay, when we breach, I want you to keep in mind the room isn't as scary as it looks. What makes you say that? Blind optimism. Are there heavies? Won't lie, there are a lot of heavies. Hey, them should be illegal to clip someone they're uncovered. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Unlivable, if you're trespassing, you're basically nothing they can't do. It's why shady security corps like react. Love it here. I thought it was mainly the tax breaks. The tax breaks don't hurt. Hmm. That.
yeah, it's a dumb spot, Evan.
Why can't I ever be happy with the way I have things set up?
You do it poorly.
Do you just enjoy being mean?
Yeah. Really, you're stressed. I'll put you in work it.
The answer is yes, you do enjoy being mean.
Cityscape? Yes. Sims? Yes. Yes, that's not an option. I
turned on Octopath Traveler, played it for 2 minutes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Pokemon Snap, I re-downloaded that.
I'm gonna play Super Mario RPG?
No.
It's a really fun game.
But it's no Pokemon Snap. Guess I just make also, see what's over right there? It's in the status.
Let's see.
Which is why I stopped at one and was like, oh, you don't need it. No, I took one, put it down there, and then as I was lifting the second one, I was like, oh, clearly we don't need it. So I was gonna put it back to the stash, so I was like, okay, I'm taking it back.
Just sit there and take it. You know something's going on.
Let's just reset this turn all the way back to the beginning.
Yep. He triggered you. He's made for pulling stuff.
Hmm. You know what? Where we start? Reach. Rewind. You don't have to be exactly right there. You can be right here.
Now I got it. Ha 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 ha. That's it. That's it. It's over. It's over. Are you scared, right? Whoa!
Here, you didn't sit on it.
Way before we shoot that, we need you to go right here. Because when I put this. Oh, that's not good.
What?
Did you ever set up our
I
table
set up
today?
most of it, but
Did she have-
are we playing tomorrow?
But is it arranged the way it was?
For the most part, yes.
I thought you looked at the pictures.
I said nothing.
They are blurry as fuck. Coco, you realize you had all the time in the world to like take those pictures, right? You weren't on like a time crunch or anything.
Is it dishwasher empty?
Clear. Clear.
All the pictures when I got them were kind of blurry now.
All my pictures were clear. Your phone. Like send over.
Okay, I do need to hit him. And then we move up.
comes down. Give him a shot.
Okay, I can't actually do that, so instead I guess I will have to do it this way. That way, seal up that door. You can move out that way. No, do that. Foresee.
These that were in the refrigerator are old, right?
Should be, yeah. The ones I have on the pot are kind of new. Yeah, the newest beans.
But the refrigerator one.
Yeah, I think the refrigerator ones might be bad. Wait, nope, undo. Need you to move right there with the perceptible right on that door, friend. Pop! Move you off of that. Finish all that up. Oh, I don't like this. When I foresee breaching this room, they target me with something and the visual just kind of stops there. Oh, that sounds like a neutralizer. Banks and I hit one when we were getting Arcana. It actually has anti-magic tech. Don't love that. They can't stop you throwing stuff. At least no one can stop you throwing stuff. Guy Genu, who can make your arms go limp, but only after eating a lot of... What is that? Select? And he has to stare at the floor the whole time. I don't think we'll run into him. Okay, breach! In turn, blast you into a wall, walk up here, close door, job done. That was pretty quick. Oh, finish your one turn, transfer 4 damage at once, damn it. Final rule. A question about this S.W.A.T guy. I think he's probably want to be known as the Limp Arms guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as the Limp Arm guy. My question is, how did he unlock? Where would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something he wanted to break. Okay, but that's want. To unlock, you've gotta need it. If someone was carrying him away from his beloved Siluric. I don't know what that is. Guess so. You know, I could just Google it and feel stupid when I realize it's something that I should know how to say but never saw it spelled before. C-E-L. E-R. How the fuck do I say this name? Boop. It's clearly a plant. It's not celery. Right there, pronunciation. What? No, I don't want to practice it. Just say it out loud.
Celeria.
Celeria.
Celeria. Celeria.
Okay, Celeria. Now we know. If it's Celeria, we don't even know if he likes Celeria. Maybe he hates it. My God, now I'm sad about Limp Arms Guy. I was never not sad about Limp Arms Guy. Should we please just join Stop World War V, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms Guy? Has to think about it. Reach, I guess. Well, I can still use a grenade. I don't want to have to use a grenade, but I guess that's the only solution, if I'm being honest. Let's keep it going. Alright, up next is... Oh, I guess end turn. It gets blasted, we go over here, we seal up the door. Job done. Minutes early. Boy, someone's anxious to impress the boss. She says H -5. I don't know what that means. It means 5 hours out. Do you think it was minutes? You're early also. That's not... I just had some packing to do. You know, pack things from this hanger. Yes, I was low on spanners. Alright, the clowns are in the roost. Jen, if we get by Boris's fire, anything we can do? Magical fire can burn on anything, but if it's not a fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. The mana stockpiles and rush water seem to burn fine without it, and I guess it's a fuel source, but people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep a fire going on that. So if he goes down, we stop burning? Best guess. I could just res you. Now, we also have a necromancer. Necromantic? What about this traffic guy? Just summon ghost cards. It's honestly not much of a problem. Bring it on, Kellen! Shit, really good hearing though. I forgot about that. Oh, wait. Redeploy. Jen should go over here because I can bap him and keep moving. Okay, so let's try this again. Breach. She can really freaking move. Now we breach over here. Okay, that's one guy dealt with. With all of this stuff, focus. Yeah, we can easily focus fire this guy down. You're mildly on fire.
Are you going to the store soon? You're still in the bathroom. Huh? Are you going to the store soon?
What?
I need white tea. You guys have white tea back?
Probably, probably not, I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of white tea.
For what?
For me.
Okay, don't know what caused that crazy reaction, but
Next. Secondary question. You eat fajitas or tacos?
Huh?
Fajitas or tacos?
Same thing. Same thing.
No, one you scoop up into tacos and one you put in the taco.
Same
Okay, well, which one do you want them to just talk to me? Can you have your happy? Did you go back up?
You can rush and you have to check the bag and stuff. You know, I gotta walk all the way up the stairs. Well, you rushing me. Done yet? I think not yet.
Okay, whatever I did last time was not the move. Let's closing that door isn't bad.
I'm gonna have to go up the stairs.
Hitting him with that also works out pretty well. Use Best Effect on a living wizard. Nice! This might sting. Wait, does that... Did I give him a thing back? What? Oh, I stacked so much of that shit on him. Okay, you can die now. Okay, wait, rewind. I don't want them to actually die. There we go. Nailed it. Defeat Roy Cash Leslie for Pyromancer. Defeat Steve Clark Traffic Warlock again. Complete secure him. Yep, we're gonna wait, no, Liv's got them already apparently. You should have killed them! What? No, who's writing this? You know exactly who's writing this. And is she wrong? Is she wrong? She's not, but like... It's a little weird that we could have gotten rid of 2 members off the board. I'm totally on the doc side on this one. I'm just saying. Oh, we're trying to stop this plane. Can't kill the literal terrorists. But nope. Can't I unironically do this one just because I like the crossbones in the hair? But it is weird that she doesn't have that many, which means she's probably not going to stick around that long. Oh, Death MD does look pretty sick, though. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Honestly, it's just a nice bar. So the headed to Harlan is gonna be a problem. Why? There's no legal way in or out. We have no contacts, and you seen the news lately? The capital's on lockdown with the riots. Also suggestions. Chaos is covered. Leaves Liv's team exposed. This will be the first time they're cut off from their military support. Sounds like they at least have a safe house. Foreigners just vanish and Kalan, shouldn't we hang back and let them run that risk? I can't. I understand if you don't want to risk it, Jen, but this trail, Liv's team, the war it leads to. It's the only thing I've been sure of in years. Been in a bad place. Watch the world burn from a couch, paralyzed, seeing every problem I caused by trying to be part of a solution. Can't go back to that, knowing I had a chance to act. Alright, I get it. It's like the idea of throwing caution to the wind to make a difference, but now that we're here, I feel like I'm 96% cautious by body weight. When I can get there, Banks. I was never out. Oh, okay, what's the plan? It's me again at breakfast. Jen's brain that night. Well, this is new. Hi, I'm here too now. Why am I dreaming about talking to myself? Oh god, am I self-obsessed? Well, now you're dreaming about talking to yourself about yourself, so that hasn't helped. Given that we're both criticizing you, though, I think this might be coming from a place of insecurity. The thing we've done since the age of 4 came from a place of insecurity. Want to narrow it down? Until we clear these rooms. Cause the cops represent my self-censorship or some shit. No, it's just kind of comfortable having a long personal conversation in a doorway. Oh, you get used to it. You're in an anxiety dream. These dig into one character story rather than progressing the main plot. If you're not into that, you can skip the dialogue and not miss any main plot details. If you want a shorter, snappier campaign, you can skip these missions entirely from the main menu. You won't miss out on any XP. You can also jump back and play them later. From the mission menu. Got it. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of hopping in and out of windows here. But, I am gonna stop for today, though, so that's gonna be it. Go. You still did good. Oh, okay. Say goodbye, Coco. For that is the end of stream. Also, someone that showed up briefly on Twitch. That was nice. Say goodbye, Coco. Bye-bye. Is that like the British Army dudes? They kind of look like with the red and the big fuzzy hat. Yeah. Not even playing Fallout, but I guess you probably had it on standby. Boop. And boop.